Hello Patriots, welcome to the Albemarle High School Library. I am Mr. Krovac, one of the librarians. Ms. Thorson is the other librarian. We are here to help you with your health project dealing with diseases. And what we're going to focus in on in this video will be how to use the online databases, focusing in on Gale and how that can be useful for you. So the first thing what we want to do is go to the school webpage, and over on the left hand side click Library, and that will take you to the library homepage. And what you want to do is go to Resources. And once you scroll over Resources, menu pops up. Second one down will be Online Databases. Click on that, and the page comes up. And you're going to see here all the different databases that we have. Got a few online encyclopedias, Britannica, World Book, a couple others that will be useful. These here, Facts on File, Science Online, as well as Facts on File, Today's Science, they will be useful, and we'll touch base with those in another video. Let's go back up here to Gale, and all you have to do is click on Gale. Because I am currently away from school, I am going to type in a password. You will need to do the same if you're away from school. And all usernames, all passwords that you need for any of these databases are provided on that resource page. Let's proceed in to Gale Databases. And you're going to find here a bunch of databases that Gale has. And a couple of these are going to be very useful for you. A couple of them will not be relevant. But as an example, General Science Collection, that very well could be useful for you. A couple others dealing with health, maybe physical therapy, sports medicine, maybe Psychology Collection. Here's one, Health Reference Center Academic. And then down at the bottom here, you've got Health and Wellness Resource Center and Alternative Health Module. These are some specific ones dealing with science and possibly diseases. But let's just say you want to select all of them. And you can select whichever ones you want or deselect the ones that you don't want. But let's just select all of them. And I'm going to simply type in celiac disease. So you type in celiac disease and click search. And it's going through all of those databases. And through all those databases, this is what they found. 763 magazine results. And notice the date here, February 2014. So very current, very relevant information for you. These are just magazine results. On the left-hand side over here, there are other results as well. If you want to type in or at least click on academic journals, you can look at that. If you click on books, it's going to show you perhaps in some cases books that are in full text, in some cases excerpts from books as an example, perhaps maybe looking into an encyclopedia, something like that. But if you want to look into videos, if you want to look into news, images, you've got other things that are there for you. So fool around and see what's useful for you. Let's look into academic journals. And once you're in academic journals, kind of scroll down and kind of get a feel for what's available and what's going to be useful for you. And you're going to have to read some of these and see if they are useful for you or not. Let's see here. So gluten labeling rules. Let's just click on that and see what happens here. So you click on that, and the article is going to come up, and it comes up in full text. And it comes up in full text, and this one's not a large one, just a paragraph long, but it gives you the source, the date, in this case November 2013. It's a brief article. They do give you the organization of where it came from, but you've got this over here. So again, some articles are going to be lengthy, some of them are not so lengthy, but that's really all you have to do. And once you read the information, let's say you want to use information from here, that's good and can be useful for your project. So you use the information. You could do a couple different things with it. You could download it to various things. You could actually download it to MP3 and listen to it if you want to. Maybe it's a lengthy article and you want to listen to it somewhere else. But you could email it to yourself. You can share it. You can do a couple different things with it. But a cool thing about these databases, and they all have this feature, is the citation tools. So let's say I use information from here. and you have to cite it. So click on Citation Tools, and right here in front of you, you've got MLA, the 7th edition. Everything is right there for you, and all you have to do, you could really just, you could copy and paste it if you feel you need to. You could select all, and then if you have these reference areas, you could use EasyBib and Node if you're using those as well. But it's a great tool for you. We encourage you to use that. So definitely do that. But really, that's all you have to do. And probably the best thing to do is make sure you just research and look to see what's going to be useful for you. But so we typed in celiac disease, and that was pretty specific. But maybe over here, you want to limit your search even further. So you've got all these different subjects, related subjects over here. So celiac disease itself, 539. Maybe you're just dealing with gluten and gluten-free items. So 82. Maybe that helps you out. Another one here, gluten-free diet. So maybe you're more interested in that. Or maybe you're dealing with celiac disease and obesity. So that takes you down. But notice here how the numbers are getting smaller. That helps you because you aren't looking through hundreds or thousands of resources. It's just narrowing it down to a few. So again, you could easily click on that. So let's look at gluten, and maybe that has something in there. So again, the articles come up. Again, we're only in academic journals. If you want to do magazines, you can click on magazines, anything like that. So a couple different articles. They give you the publication, they give you when it was printed, they give you the word count. Again, some are longer, some are shorter. But you have to go through and look at different things with that. Here's one with graphics. So click on that, and you're going to have some pictures and the information and the article as well. And then again, you've got the source information, and if you need to cite it, simply use this. And if you want to download it, you can do different things. Utilize the tools. That will definitely help you out. So that's how you use Gale databases, and you'll just have to search and kind of see what's going to happen and how that information is going to be useful for you. But the information is very current, it's very useful, it is professionally done. These aren't articles you could just find online written by anybody. So the databases are good and very useful, and we encourage you to use them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks. Enjoy. We're looking forward to seeing the end results.